Alright, so it looks like we're all set to stop. This is starting the loser side of top 8. So this is one round already in of the loser's side. So we got Palutena, Megaman. Never thought I would see this matchup, but here we are. Ultimate, anything's possible.
Definitely, and this is a matchup we just saw at Smashfield Weeklies on Thursday. This past Thursday at Buffalo Wild Wings. Smasher was able to take one game off of Zinoto Palu, but ultimately he lost overall he lost the set twice. But honestly, Smasher's the type of player who once he loses the matchup, he learns that matchup and he tries to do it where he'll never lose the matchup again. But when you're fighting against somebody who is at the caliber of a player like Zinoto, it's very hard to do that.
Yeah, well, Zinoto seems to be the type that's very calculated, very in control. He definitely seems to prefer stage control, which Palutena seems to be a very strong character for that. She pushes her advantage stage so well in this game.
Yeah.
And having options out of Explosive Flame and having access to just faster options seems to help her a lot. I'm really excited to see what Zinoto can do with this character in this game.
Definitely. And he definitely was a player who used Palutena a lot in Smash 4. Don't get him wrong. He is not, he's definitely on that wave of Palutena is pretty damn good. I'm definitely going to use that character. But he actually used Palutena to take games off of Ally in the past in Smash 4. So this is something that he is very comfortable in playing.
Smasher was able to get that Z-drop Metal Blade into a fair to take the stock, which I didn't even realize that the forward air could actually kill. But I guess near the edge, it is Pokemon. Nice. It's Pokemon Stadium 2, so they're really close to the blast zone on the edge there.
Yeah, and forward air is now actually a reliable kill option for Megaman. One of the things that makes Megaman an incredible threat in this game is that a lot of the moves that you wish killed in 4 are now reliable kill moves. And that's called a buff.
I don't know if Mega Man really needed a buff. That Leaf Shield does some nasty damage, and you can mess with people really well with it. Just out of range for the auto reticle there. Gonna be a big whiff, but not super punishable. Not getting the last hit on Nair. The last hit on Nair, especially at this percent, could possibly kill. Maybe not from the middle of the stage, though.
Yeah. And one of the downsides to Leaf Shield that you'll possibly see Zinoto take advantage of here is that when Mega Man is in Leaf Shield, the only thing he can do is walk forward or jump away, because he can't do anything outside of wait for the little bit of time where he has until he throws the Leaf Shield. So if you sit and shield, Mega Man can't do anything. He's just going to sit and shield, then he's got to throw the Leaf Shield, and you can punish him. But, you know, that does insane chip damage.
Yeah, it's kind of frightening to see how much of a lead that Smasher was able to rack up. Let's see if Zinoto can do some work here. Got a quick 2-frame there, but I don't even know if it was actually a 2-frame. 2-framing is weird in this game if it exists.
Yeah.
Now the Leaf Shield comes out, but he was able to challenge it with the bear. The armor on the bear, well, it's not really armor, it's more just intangibility.
Yeah, it is just pure invincibility. If you get hit by that shield or dash attack, there's nothing. You lose. It loses. Everything loses to it.
Yeah, he was able to challenge it really easily with it, which is how it should work.
Yeah.
He was able to poke through the shield there. He got the shield poke down, and the Leaf Shield just kind of snuck through and squeaked in a couple of hits.
Oh! Catches the jump, and Smasher 1001 starts to set off with a 2-stock. Zinoto. Oh. Man, this guy learned some stuff on from Thursday, man. You beat a guy in 2 sets, you learn. You start to learn. And I wonder, what are we going to see from Zinoto? Zinoto does have the Peaches you guys saw during a set versus Cosmos. He does have a Diddy still. Diddy, though, I don't think he would want to opt for Diddy in this matchup specifically, because back in Smash 4, when Diddy was arguably a way better character, his matchup against Mega Man was really even or borderline Mega Man favor. And in this game where Mega Man is just so much better and Diddy is visibly worse, I don't think we're going to see a Diddy pick from Zinoto.
Yeah, I think we're going to see the Palutena for most of the set. We'll see. Yeah. We'll see if it gets down to if Smasher takes this game. Maybe we might see a character switch, but I don't think he's going to switch off the Palu. I think it's going to do the work.
On that character select screen, he hovered up for just a quick second, heading towards those princesses, Daisy and Peach. But it looks like he's going to stick to his guns. This is the character that won him 2 sets at Smashfield, and he's looking to get one more win here. He starts off with 2 fairs into a Rar Bear. We're starting to see some stuff from Zinoto. Quick 60%.
I think it's an interesting stage choice in FD. I feel like this is okay for both characters rather than just specifically Palutena.
Yeah.
We obviously did not have Castle Siege legal like Genesis did, we were all in agreement that we should probably avoid that, but we opted for the WarioWare path.
It's fine.
I don't think we've seen a single set on stream there, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah. WarioWare, definitely one of those
Very
controversial picks.
very polarizing stage. So,
I personally enjoy WarioWare.
I love
I
WarioWare.
think it's so goofy, and I love the stage layout. But enough about that. We got to focus on the Smasher hands. Smasher 1001 starting to bring this back just a little bit after this game opening up with pretty much a 0 to 70%. Smasher catching on to that explosive flame, realizing that the moment like Palutena starts it, you see a little shine, and that is just avoid the dot.
Yep. We're getting to the percents where Palutena is going to have kill options out of down throw. So we'll start to see Zinoto start putting pressure on shield and get Smasher. Oh, but dash attack's going to take it. We were getting to the percents where you can get those down throw RAR back air or up air follow-ups and actually get the kills off.
Yeah, I was saying, like, the moment Zinoto even gets grabbed, he's just back throw. Palutena's back throw is such a strong throw. And if he got it at the ledge, definitely going to just easy kill. Ooh, forward air. Going to get the kill, too. Smasher strikes right back. Smasher really learning. Like, he's shown some true adaptation from the last encounter.
Yeah, it's definitely adaptation to Zinoto himself rather than the character he's playing against, because he seems to understand the character. It's more just learning what Zinoto's going to do in certain situations, like catching the jump in game 1, and then right there catching him coming off of ledge. He's got it was a hefty download, but he's got it.
Yeah, I mean, you got to take what you can get, right? But you know, ever since getting that kill, now we're starting to see Zinoto starting to run away with it. Having 2 stocks with super low percent, Smasher starting to get near that triple digits. Not a place he wants to be. Megaman might be heavy, but nobody wants to sit in triple digits against Palutena.
No, that's never a safe situation to be in. Oh, he was looking for the forward smash. The quick little air dodge to get him out of dodge, and then falling into his own forward special, the Crash Bomber. But then it just puts you back into an edge guarding situation. But he's got control of the stage again, but not quite able to punish the teleport.
Up smash, that would have definitely gotten the kill.
Yeah, up smash has 0 sour spots on it for Palutena as well. Like, it's the normal hitbox the entire time, which is insane. We might try to see. Yep, there's the explosive flame. He is kind of like trying to goad him in.
Yep, he definitely needs to find it. Like the explosive flame, the moment you said it, you now dictate. It's like in a way, it's very similar, more akin to like Banana. It says this spot on the stage no longer accessible. You must sit and shield to avoid this.
Yep.
And it just opts for so much stage control. It gets an air.
He just barely avoids the nair to get back on stage, but the back air going to send him back off.
Yeah, but I think he should have a jump.
The characters that can air dodge out of their up special in this game, like Sonic and Megaman, have such a good ability to mix up their recovery back to ledge or back on stage, depending on what they are. Good shield tilting from Zinoto there to try to protect himself from the leaf shield. It's actually really impressive to see the micro movement that they do. But fair again, just gonna take the stock quickly off.
Yeah, Smasher 1001 looking so good right now. Zinoto got to clean it up a little bit, I'd say. It's a nice dash attack. Gonna just get that percent, but Smasher, every time he has one little bit of an opening and he gets one hit, he is evening up any percent gap that is between him and Zinoto.
Yeah, it's a deady heat right now, just between both players. It's back and forth, but then it always ends up being even right at the end. So we'll see what they end up opting for. Zinoto kind of retreating to try to get out of reticle, to try to put some kind of pressure on, but he was able to string together 2 nairs.
That was so sick.
That was.
Oh, smash gets the wings.
Oh.
We've been seeing Zinoto go for forward smash a lot, actually, because Palutena's forward smash, down smash, they still have that slight wind box. And when Smasher is exhausted his jump and rush, and if he gets touched by any of that wind, he could just drift just enough out of the ledge snap area, and he'll die. He'll just fall slowly to his death.
Yeah, it's something else that I thought was interesting to see. I don't know if this was planned, but if it was, incredibly calculated. With the Crash Bomber being right there on the ledge, Zinoto charged his F smash, and if he whiffed it, he would just get hit by the Crash Bomber, which almost would be better than the end lag from Palutena's F smash.
Exactly, I was about to say, Mike, he's end lag canceling.
Yeah, essentially. that's just big brain right there. How does he fit that brain under that hat?
Engineers, man. I've I've said this since the Brawl days. All engineers are inherently amazing at this Smash Bros. Game.
It's incredible to see how they have their plan. Oh, I think we have Keitaro's. We might have Keitaro's Pro Controller syncing to the Switch right now.
God dang it, Keitaro.
Yep. It might be Keitaro's. Oh, that's very true as well. It might have been. It might have been Dark Shad's. There we go.
We know the last 2 people with Pro Controllers to be on this setup.
I know that they had a little bit where you can just put the console to sleep and then wake it back up, and it reboots it, and it desyncs the Pro Controllers. So we're going to Battlefield for Game 3 now. 1 apiece. This is a pivotal Game 3 right now. And Zinoto keeping control, a quick 50%. And Smasher just barely holding on, keeping his space on the ledge. And trying to find something, gets a quick little trade with the fair, but that's not going to do too much. Zinoto controlling the stage really well now. A really quick, what is it, 70% now?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
And one thing that I'm loving about, like, when you see each of these, like, how these games start, that you're seeing a lot of adaptation come out from Zinoto, that he just comes out firing on all cylinders, and he's just forcing Smasher to play better, or you're about to get, like, left in the dust.
Yep. He's going out and intercepting the rush. When he's trying to up special back to stage, he just intercepts it. That was
disgusting.
He just ran up there. Yeah, man.
He ran across the full stage for a raw bag air.
Yep.
And got it.
I swear, he like teleported up there. I didn't know that Palutena could jump that fast. She doesn't even have super speed in this game.
No. Can you imagine how broken she would be if she had super speed as her down B?
It would be so good.
Ugh.
I don't even think it would be fair. She'd be the new Bayonetta, and I'm not okay with that.
Yeah, if a goddess isn't the best character, what's the point of being a goddess?
Yeah. Well, she's also lazy, so.
She's very lazy.
I think that's one of her more lovable traits. So, Smasher needs to find a way to try to get the stock up, but he's at 82. Zinoto's at 82, so not too many options right now unless you get some kind of, like, cheeky, a cheeky up tilt. I was actually about to go just something cheeky, throw it out really quick, and as soon as they say, commentator's curse.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta love how... One thing that's been very, like, noticeable amongst every single Smash game is that generally the top tier characters, they're kind of light. And Palutena, she is in that featherweight class, so a mega upper that is as strong as, say, Megaman's an up tilt, that'll kill very, very early.
Zinoto has been doing a really good job punishing Smasher for trying to recover low, that down tilt covering the ledge completely, and just being a really good tool to kind of just keep him off on the ledge and try to get a follow-up aerial. But down tilt just putting in miles for him. And right now we saw the quick little bit. There it is again. Down tilt to fair. And you get to see some of the throw combos from Palutena that she's kind of retained from Smash 4 that made her, you know, almost viable. She was pretty viable.
She was mid-tier. She was comfortably mid-tier.
Yeah. Mid-tier was awkward in Smash 4. Because you lost so hard to top tiers.
Big area.
Yep.
Oh, explosive flame!
Just on his nose. His little robot nose got caught by it.
I would say, like, Smasher probably thought in his head that he is out of the range, and man, was he wrong.
It's deceptively
just on the edge.
It's deceptively big because of how much it grows.
Yeah.
So now he's got it. He doesn't have. It's not too bad. It's more of Zinoto gets some extra mileage off of here, and after the snare, he should be able to string a couple of these together. I was reading a couple of tweets about Palutena's Nair. It's like, I feel like I'm stuck in Palutena's Nair chains at low percents longer than I was stuck in Fresh Witch Times in Smash 4.
Yeah, I think it's about the same almost.
Yeah, it feels like it. Watching Zinoto's Palutena makes me want to go back and get to the lab again and play Palutena.
Yeah.
I loved her in 4, and this makes me so happy to see her played at this level, especially to this degree.
Oh man, I thought Zinoto was just going to go for the all or nothing dare.
Yeah. Well, he wouldn't be risking too much. He would still have a stock, but you never really want to give your opponent anything for free. But this whole time, just Zinoto's been able to control his options from the ledge. But right now, back to playing some footsies.
Smasher trying to find a way in. You can see he's using any resource he can. Gets the bear, throws it out so many times, and he gets it.
That was a really cheeky rush right at the bottom, because if Zinoto dropped straight down, he would bounce all the way up, and he would lose most of his invincibility trying to get back on the ground. Oh, yeah.
You lost all of your invincibility in 4, and I definitely know you'd lose your invincibility in this game.
Yep. It's so cheeky to do, but Zinoto was wise enough to realize what was going on. He's trying to catch him coming back on stage, which is really smart, but Smasher's still going for the ledge.
Yeah, and like you were saying, right now when Megaman's at 128%, why is he not just going for these down throw up airs? Smasher has been notoriously just dying in for the most part. So just is that going to be it?
Yep.
Oh no!
Oh, he lived!
Deuster with the mess up.
Not his fault, they got baited.
Honestly, that is the biggest bait.
Yeah.
Like,
not yet. Oh, he's very close though. Back throw could easily do it. This nair, maybe? This time, yep, off the top. That time for real.
Now you got it. Man, and the chat was complimenting Deuster on how well the transitions were going.
Oh,
and now it's over.
You can do it.
Has ended.
You can do it right a million times and then do it wrong once, and then people will only remember the one time you did it wrong. And that's the most unfortunate part of this job. It's a thankless job, and people are only going to remember when you make mistakes. Unfortunately. We're gonna need a cleanup in the stream room. Deuster's doing things that we can't mention on stream. So we're going back to Battlefield. We
are going to Battlefield.
Was this Smasher's counter pick before, or was it Zinoto's? Because
I don't know, but it doesn't matter because of no DSR. As long as the stage is not bad, you can go to it.
Oh yeah. But I believe
this was.
I was pretty sure this is Smasher's counter pick.
Yeah, because Zinoto's counter pick was Final Destination.
Yes, you're right. You're right. So it makes sense that they would run it back. I was trying to remember. Oh, catching him drifting back with the explosive flame.
And honestly, I'm very okay with seeing multiple games on Battlefield. I believe this is the most gorgeous Battlefield we've ever seen.
I love this Battlefield. I think it's funny that we can make anything Battlefield, though. And it's unfortunate for the actual Battlefield because
it's such a good one.
Yeah.
But now there's just
it's like why
there's a lot of good makeup for Battlefield.
It's really interesting. I know that Zinoto could get a little more percent off of doing down throw follow-ups, but he's opting for edge guard options and just ledge trapping, which has been just as efficient, if not more efficient.
More often than not, you will get better percent growth doing these edge guard situations, constantly putting your opponent back off stage, back at disadvantage than you would going for true natural follow-ups out of a throw. And that's why I think Zinoto is opting for the just constantly pressuring Smasher in disadvantage.
Yeah, because he's clearly aware that he can do down throw combos on Megaman, but they're not going to kill regardless at this percent. But that nair off stage, very close to getting there. We saw the kill sparks. Trying to catch it again, but mixing up and then still ending it back up at the ledge.
Oh, just misses the ledge cancel with the teleport.
I was actually about to compliment him on going for it.
Oh, gets dunked! smasher1001 gets that first blood that he needs to try and get some momentum in this match, but
Zinoto's got him at a high percent.
Yeah, he is right on his tail trying to end this stock as soon as possible.
The dash attack isn't going to quite get there. Megaman, he's not called Rockman in Japanese for no reason.
Sturdy as a rock, but back throws, he doesn't care how heavy you are. You're going to get sent to that blast zone.
You could almost say that was just a stone's throw away. Funny guy over here.
Man on commentary. Anyway, we are pretty much even here. Just a slight percent lead here for Smasher, but Zinoto virtually evens that up with nair into fair. Palutena's damage output is so freaking good.
Yeah. But right now, Smasher kind of putting the pressure on getting the percent lead here, especially on the second stock. We're going to see if Zinoto can get him back into these ledge trap situations that he's been taking advantage of. Gets the back throw, and here we are again. He just went down for the dare.
Yeah, that was the first time I've seen Zinoto all set go for like a dare spike. Mm-hmm. Like he's been trying to condition Smasher to opt for the low recovery, but Smasher generally has been going for that even to the ledge recovery with the Russian air dodge. Oh, I like that. He was Smasher with how he rushed into landing bear. He was looking for the neutral get up that Zinoto has been favoring all set.
Mm-hmm. And then he also had the roll on covered. with that. And if he jumped from ledge, then he would also get caught by the bear a little bit, probably. Just, you know, covering all your bases.
Dash attack gonna get Smasher off stage. Now we're in another Edgar situation. Zinoto flubs the direction of that down tilt, because if he had maybe put that down tilt in the right direction, yeah, could have possibly netted the kill.
Yep.
Oh,
air dodge off stage.
He's got his jump.
Yep. It's always one of those moments of pure anxiety.
It's not gonna kill.
Nah. When someone directional air dodges off stage, it's that moment of pure anxiety. Can they make it back?
Did they save their jump?
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, most of the top players, they always do.
Yep.
Dash attack, trying to get the kill. Battlefield with that incredibly tall ceiling of, I think, 192 units.
Yeah.
Second tallest in the game behind Omega Wily, Hazard's off Wily's.
Yep.
Which is at 212 ceiling height. Forward throw. Yeah, just going for damage. Oh, trying to.
No, that's definitely going to take the stock. Yeah, he's just been able to cover any of the low recoveries easily with just, like, zoning with Nair. And just drop zone Nair and just... This entire column you cannot get through.
Definitely. And this, right now, is such an important stock for Smash 1001. This is his last... This is possibly his tournament stock. Ooh, goes for a heavy knuckle. Or hard knuckle?
Yeah, hard knuckle. I haven't even played Mega Man, and I know that.
Sometimes I did forget the adjective.
Mm-hmm.
You know it ends with knuckle.
The Pokemon Shuckle, obviously. So, putting pressure on with the leaf shield still, but Zinoto able to efficiently shield it and just be able to punish it. And right now it's got that efficient, almost double % lead here. And just keeps piling on damage. Forces the air dodge out. Opts for the platform for the landing.
And Meta Blade being on stage there just became a non-issue for Zinoto. Up throw, or down throw.
Yep.
And he was looking for like a panic air dodge in, but Smasher is fighting right back. Oh my god, that would have
so
definitely
close.
been the stock for Zinoto, and we would have gone to game 5, but back throw, not going to get it. Explosive flame, air dodge, nope, alright, he's getting back on ledge. Smasher, he's got to be so careful right now. Oh my god, late hit dash attack, still terrifying. Oh, is that it?
Yep.
And that is it, Zinoto wins 3-1, Smasher 1001, showing so much in terms of growth from their last encounter on Thursday that I think he got a lot of information from that match for this matchup in the future. The player versus player matchup and the matchup in general, Palutena versus Megaman.